as Texas got the victory over Oakland 12-5. The Astros swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-4. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Mets and the Washington Nationals. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Washington Nationals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And now a chance to meet the Mets. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Stephen Strasburg gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Stephen Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Stephen Strasburg's.
Time for a look at the Curly W on D. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the dish, Matt Wieters. Not easy to do his job and get out of that crouch at 6'4", 6'5", and throw an absolute rocket down to second base. And, oh, by the way, hit from both sides of the plate. Look for him to have a big day today.
Into the box now, number 68. He will lead this one off today. He's set, and the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And that'll be the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 7, Jose Reyes.
So striding forward now, Jose Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things we'll look for early, Matty, Zach Wheeler, at times control can be an issue. So one of the keys for Zach Wheeler, getting ahead early in counts.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus our attention on the Todd father. Soft hands, big-time arm across the diamond, and former home run derby champion. And he's from Jersey. Don't hate.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now is Adam Eaton. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Eaton is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Digging in now, Anthony Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Missed with a slider.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. And now Bryce Harper comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals leave 1. Still no score. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg: 8 hits in 15 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Batting 7, first baseman number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg: he hits at a .364 clip. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Harper. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Juan Soto to the plate now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
Oh, what happened there? It falls in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Reynolds becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Nationals go quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the third. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Standing in now, Zach Wheeler, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box now, number 68. Lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ready for another chance? Ahmed Rosario, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. And he'll make it up safely to third. So they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Jose Reyes.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Here's the catcher Matt Wieters now. His career line against Wheeler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Wieters.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away in the inning now, and before we get too much further, let's take a look at where the Mets find themselves in the race for the National League East. Now at the plate, Stephen Strasburg. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Nimmo. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Digging in, Adam Eaton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fouled away. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Hit on the ground to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, I can't believe that just happened, and I bet neither can he. He was tracking this line drive all the way, I thought, but then it flies right past him. He looks back, and there's no help coming. He has to retrieve it himself. Gotta wonder if he lost sight of it at the last second or something.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here. Rendon has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
First delivery to him on the way. And he turns this one around high and going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run, no hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Mets leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Bouncer up the middle. And there's 1 away. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Nimmo is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Smoke toward the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Mark Reynolds.
Here's Mark Reynolds as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's Howie Kendrick as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Soto over at second. Reynolds on at first with 2 down. Popped him up. Bruce on the move, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. They'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box, Zach Wheeler. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Stepping in now, number 68.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Eaton is right there, one down. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shot out to right center field. Wheeler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bounce it to the left side. Frazier is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Stephen Strasburg. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. It remains 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jose Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Settling in now, Todd Frazier. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned him.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting, catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Ready for another shot now. Devin Mesoraco. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Frazier isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Stephen Strasburg. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Sammy Solis is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Sammy Solis.
Standing in now, Zach Wheeler.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Row. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
But listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals nothing. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air to right field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Popped him up. Bruce in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce.
Striding in now for the Nats, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him the 4th.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Nationals gone in order. They're down 4-0. Back here at Nationals Park, getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner towards short, and 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 7, Jose Reyes.
At the plate, Jose Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Mark Reynolds.
And he'll bounce one on the ground to first.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Howie Kendrick. No hits to this point. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Wheeler sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Drilled down the line. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hitting catcher Matt Wieters.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Here's Wheeler on 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Down the first baseline. High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 68 over to his left, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
In there, and it's 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Eaton. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
First baseman, number 19, Jay.
Here's Jay Bruce now. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the second deck and gone. A two-run homer for Jay Bruce. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
David Wright will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pitcher Wheeler. Number 5, David Wright.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is eaten. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Nationals nothing. Wilmer Difo will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Seth Lugo will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he lays off for ball 1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Trey Turner.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Adam
Now in the box, Adam Eaton will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still find themselves down 6-0. Trevor Gott enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Next up for New York, number 68. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 68.
Liner towards second, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Kendrick on to Reynolds, and it's a double play.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. In now is Anthony Rendon. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike two. A pause and the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And now Bryce Harper. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Juan Soto. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He's got it, and the Mets have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Mets took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Wheeler gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final